Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are. I'm in the central time zone, so it's kind of, I have to make sure everything's kosher here. But I wanted to make sure and share with you this morning. I want to let you know that there is something out there for all you great people and my wonderful supporters. I'm so thankful for you that there is going to be a video now showing you how I get how I look, because people come up and they go, I know your product works because I can look at you. Well, true, my product does work, but on the outside of that, on the inside, healthy eating, I can tell you, contributes to that, and a lot of people know that, but they don't want to hear it, so I'm not going to dwell on it. But on the outside, definitely the two-step skincare system from Skin Naturals, the cleanse and the moisturizer. Now, I'm going to do a quick 5-minute, hopefully no more than that, to show you how to put your face on in the morning. I have a lot of people that don't know the basics, so we're going to go through that real quick, and I'm going to show you, first off, moisturizer. Most importantly, Beauty Blender. The Beauty Blender. I cannot tell you enough. Beauty Blender will take anything, any skin you have. The product, people are so concerned about using a lot of product with a sponge. Let me tell you something. The Beauty Blender was developed by NASA originally. Now, they came up, a fellow makeup artist of mine, and they came up with the idea of using it for putting on makeup because it has no bacterial, it will not hold bacteria. It does not, it feels like suede, but when you rub it on your skin, you don't have to worry about bacteria from your hands transferring to the sponge. I took the sponge the first time I ever had it and sliced it and put it on the bathroom counter, and took a regular triangular sponge, put it on the bathroom counter, left it overnight. Now, for those that don't know what goes on in your bathroom, I won't go into details, but I will tell you that it was very interesting. The next day, I took the sponges, put them in plastic Ziploc bags, took them to a hospital lab where I have a friend that is in the lab, gave them to them, said, here they are, let me know what you find. I really want to know. I get a call not too long after I'd left, I'd say within 10 minutes, you need to come back here. Why? So, and I'm going to go ahead and put on makeup while we're talking so that you can see. This happens a lot to me in the mornings when you have everybody bustling and hustling to get gone, and you think, oh, I can't get my makeup on. Yes, you can. Take your makeup. I keep mine in a little pouch or in the bathroom. I have it in a drawer set out, and I just keep going when people are talking, and that's how you do it. But they wanted to know, they couldn't believe that a sponge would not grow out anything. And I said, oh, I don't know, but they said, you need to come back here because we just don't, it's not turning out anything. And, okay. Go back. They had no problem with the triangular sponge. It grew out what I had been told, and that was staph and fecal matter and fungi and mold and just all these things that you don't want on your face, your fingers, much less anywhere else. I said, okay. I said, well, what about the one that looked like the egg that I sliced? Well, we sliced it too, and we sliced it again and again. But they were just dumbfounded because nothing was growing out. It was clean. I said, well, I don't want to, I said, I need to tell you that it's not supposed to grow out anything. And they were like, oh, we were thinking our equipment needed calibrating, or we just didn't know. And so, of course, they didn't, it was hard to understand. And I said, I get you, but I just wanted to make sure that what I was told was what was really going on. And I'm very happy to know that it wasn't. There was nothing on the sponge. So that just goes to show you, even your fingers that you think, oh, I just washed my hands and I'm going to put my makeup on. I used to do that. I'll be the first to admit it. I'd put it on with my makeup. Invest in a sponge. These last 6 months. So it's not like it's not like the little ones you throw away every day. These last. You wash them out and you reuse them. And as a makeup artist, I've used them on many, 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 many faces. And I mean, like doing makeup, I mean, rinse it out real quick and do another face. And then, and no breakouts, nobody has any trouble. In fact, we usually wind up getting requests of where we can find the sponge. So it's now on our website, so you can have it there. But I just want to take a moment to let you know that just because you think a sponge is going to absorb more of your moisturizer or your foundation or anything, not true with the Beauty Blender. So I highly recommend it. Even with my moisturizer, I always say 2 pumps is about all you need, really, especially with the Beauty Blender, because it is going to take it and it's going to just keep going and going. So you get a nice coverage. And the other nice thing with the Beauty Blender is you can put one in your purse, and during the day, if you get hot, sweaty, anything, take out the Beauty Blender, and I have a little mist spray that I have, lavender, jasmine, rose, and it's in deionized water, but it's a spritz, and it also has DMAE and hyaluronic acid. So besides the little pick-me-up, you get a little wrinkle touch-up in the middle of the day when you're a little warm or a little, you have little sweats and things going on. So you can always do that. And the blender is perfect because it will just take it and make it flawless. So one little other note. So let's move on real quick. I did my mask this morning, and that's on the other video. If you missed it, it's the one before this one. We used the Blitz Me Set, and this contains the Blitz mask that you put under your eyes for dark circles, under eye puffiness, and leave it on 5 minutes maybe. Take it off. Always remember to come in. You can use a washcloth, and now we do have some very nice brushes that we're using to take off the mask, because a lot of people tend to tug too much under there, and the skin under your eye is the very thinnest skin you have besides the skin on the back of your hand. So that's why I want you to be careful. And I have these little brushes that really help. You just put warm water and brush it off, and then follow it up in the daytime with your moisturizer. At night you can use the cocoa cream and to give you a little more coverage if you want to do that at night. So I did that. So now I'm nice and I'm depuffed, so I can proceed. I'm going to show you one quick trick for eyebrows. Don't worry about pencils and all that. If you have some eyeshadow that's about the same color as your eyebrows, use a smudge brush or an angled brush, either one, smudge or angled. And mine's here somewhere. Oh, here you go. Or angled. See that? And that's a little smudge. And you're just going to take it and lightly go over your eyebrows. You see how I'm doing there? Okay? Then, when you get done, if they look a little dark or a little off color, don't worry. We're going to fix that. Okay? But the main thing you want to do is get some color on those eyebrows. Especially at the older we get, they tend to kind of fade away. Well, it also fades your eyes away. I mean, your eyes tend to just disappear, and then people, you know, it's amazing what the probably 2 minutes it will take you to do your eyes is worth it. Okay.